Hello everyone and welcome back to CrossCode. This is episode 5, where last we left off, we had just finished the Bergen Temple Mine. And, we did the dungeon race with Emily, fought my favorite boss, and all that fun stuff. So next up on the agenda was, if I remember correctly, yes, we gotta go to Maroon Valley. Maroon Valley being west of Bergen. Emily is not online right now, but that is fine. We can just continue off. I do realize now that there's more quests that I need to do in Bergen, but that's me to do and not for you to see. Not much interesting there, I hope. Purple-haired. Purple spiky-haired. Hi. Hi? Ah, hello. Sorry, I just went blank there for a second. I'm Citron, the other member of the First Scholars. Lynn just gave me your contact and told me to say hello. So, nice to meet you. Don't worry, they told me about your limited speech problem. But yes, we seem to be about the same level. So, I could join your party, right? Nods. Anyway, I'm still busy today, but if you don't mind, I'd gladly join you tomorrow. Would that be okay? Nods. Okie dokie. Well then, see you tomorrow, Leia. Bye. Oh, so it looks like you might soon have a party of 3. Nods. Very nice. That boy seems to be a hexacass. They are very useful to have in a party. Huzzah. On our own for a while. We can head to the desert. I see you retain the blue ice shade. You can now take the laser whales to reach Maroon Valley. Thank you, sir. Away from the cold, nice mountains we go. A nice, cool air to something a lot more humid and terrible. Pretty sure I already mentioned how I'm not good with heat, so if I stepped foot in this place in real life, I would probably melt instantaneously. All the water would just get evaporated out of me, just like I'd dry up like a raisin. Well, I think this episode's mainly just going to be the exploration part of it as we get to the village, which was Pakikam Village. I might be saying that right. I might be saying it wrong. I don't know. Hello, human. You look puzzled. You entered Maroon Valley, hot sandy desert, the home of us Shad. All humans welcome. You should visit Pakikam, bustling town of Shad. Has big bazaar with great office. Human want to know more? Talk to me. Another phone call. From Emily. Bonjour, Leia. Hi. Say, are you currently free? I'd really like to join your party right now, if you are okay with that. Nods. Tresplin, did you just enter Maroon Valley by any chance? Nods. Okay, I'll be there in a second. There she is. Thanks for waiting. Did that Birdman over there talk to you as well? Nods. He does that with any new player that stands around for too long, no? I was surprised to meet a non-human race after all. Anyway, we should head to Pakikam, right? Sounds like the next big town. Nods. Well then, off we go. There's stuff in the town, but we can't buy it. It's level 24 stuff mainly, and we're, what level are we? 21. I didn't even have to open the menu to see that. But away we go. Yeah, level 23. So, enemies will be a little tricky, but no problem. We'll just deal with all the scorpions with the spike tails. Or rather, the metal tails. That's what I meant. Do 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 do. Man, we played so long yesterday, no? Nods. I barely got any sleep last night. Or rather, today. It's interesting, I don't know how long all of this actually takes in the in-game universe time. Like, of course, for us, it took like, what, an hour? But I guess that was all day for these guys. Remember, folks, hit those plants. All these cactuses and shrubs count for that quest as well. Unfortunately, we have to go the long way to the sand village because there's a path blocked to the left, so... Oh. I should pay attention because these guys are higher level than me and I need to eat a lovely sandwich. There we go. Oh yeah. Since we got the fire element, I can now use stronger special attacks. Let's see how this one works. Ooh. Okay, interesting. Of course, it's like the upgraded version of the normal special melee attack, but now I bring him into the air with me. Interesting. All the enemy fighting is necessary, let me assure you. Now. If you're playing through this game for the first time, I would recommend trying to go through and getting as many of the chests as you can. You don't have to be completionist like me when I did the achievements, but... Oh, one moment. By the way, I'm currently studying. Didn't tell you before, no? Shakes head. So I'm in this course that gives out team assignments, right? And today we had a bit of trouble with all that. Why? It's a bit complicated. Anyway, as I was saying, for a new player, I do recommend trying to figure out the puzzles in the environment and getting the chests. Because you can surprisingly find a lot of good loot in them. Mainly crafting materials, but also just... I don't know what that guy was doing. But also just, usually you can find the weapons that you can craft at the market, so... half the time you don't even need to craft the weapons. Like, I very rarely ever craft stuff in the town until, like, the very end of the game. Because, that's where the actual important stuff comes in terms of equipment and whatnot. We go this way, I believe. What even are these things? Level 25. Drilled tortoise. Yeah, we'll definitely have to level up as we're doing all this talking and exploring. Actually, I don't think I've reached rank S on video yet. Rank S is really fun. It makes the enemies all spawn faster. And it changes the music. So, if you really want to grind XP, you gotta get consecutive kills. The combo time doesn't change, but, you know, just something we gotta do. Need those enemies. Hold still. There we go. Lily pads. Okay. And well, look at that. We're in like a little oasis for the desert, which is nice. I want to be able to see how useful my special attacks for the neutral mode will be. Since, like I've said before, it's all the new ones that I'm trying. Well, I say new ones, it's just the ones I haven't tried out in the many playthroughs of me playing this game. Yellowbird. Vultures. I don't know if they're vultures. What are they? Vulturbine. Okay, well, I guess they are vultures. It was a pretty good guess considering we were in the desert, so I had the right idea. Although annoyingly, like, I don't know if I should complain about it, if it's like a game design thing or just a story point. Such a nice tree. Really sticks out. Nods. But, like, anyway. Like, we just got the fire element, but then we go to a desert where everything's resistant to fire. So, you can't really test out your fire abilities here. I mean, well, you can, but they're not gonna... The enemies aren't gonna be any easier for you. Because, see, this guy has, oh. He actually doesn't have any resistances. Bad example. Hang on. If I look at this guy. Yeah, this guy's, like, 20% resistance to fire, so... Not good for him. But I didn't know that about the tortoises. That tortoise dropped vanilla ice cream for some reason. Not that I'm complaining. Ooh, there we go. Wank S. Music shift. Time to murder everyone and their extended family. Including these scorpions. Let's hope we just don't die. Ow. My eyes gotta be darting everywhere to, like, look out for a dialogue to read and dodging enemies' attacks. You can actually make this game much harder with New Game Plus, but... Honestly, New Game Plus, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's nuts. Do you ever plan to stop, Leia? No, Emily! We're gonna kill all of the enemies. When I said we're gonna kill all of the enemies, we're gonna kill all the enemies. We need the money. We need the XP. Like, I've already leveled up once, but that guy just gave 44 XP. We finally got birds and crossroads, Trisplin. Other than those space birds, that is. So you see, we had this team meeting today. And everyone was supposed to do their task before then. The thing is, I didn't know about it. How do I, like, react to when Leia doesn't say a word, but she just does, like, a shock expression? Do I just say, exclamation mark? Maybe I can do it like those things where I just put it into an AI thing or like an auto reader. No, it's not called an auto reader, but you know, just a program to read out the text. So it's like an audio book. It'll probably be something like ... exclamation mark in like that tone. Land sharks. One moment, sharkies. I need to eat a sandwich. Oh yeah, so with this wank S thing, like I said, since enemies spawn so much faster, in Bergen Trail, if you do it in Bergen Trail with all those bunnies, like I mentioned, it is a great early XP area. I mean, I guess it is also good for late game, but eventually enemies just give 1 XP, so you'll eventually run out of good sources for XP from enemies. Not that that matters too much in the grand scheme of things. Oh yeah. You wanna know something funny about these weird orange turd looking worms? The names are Tim. Its name is Tim. That's it. Why? I don't know. It's interesting, I guess. Although, it becomes rather annoying once you light it on fire, because it then shoots fire at you. Oh boy. I wonder if anyone's gone for this game damageless. Actually, I think that's a New Game Plus thing. Not exactly a damageless mode where you get hit and it's a game over, but... You can adjust the enemy damage, and well, if you just adjust it to where any enemy does like a crap ton of damage and like it lowers your defense, that's probably how you can do a no-hit playthrough, supposedly. And well, darn, the wank S ended because I couldn't find anything. And oh yeah, look at this. What a nice, perfectly normal cactus. Nods. I love Leia's commentary. Although, I guess you can't really call it commentary, because she just nods and shakes her head, but you know. Look at this Minecraft cactus looking thing. Let's try to ignore any Minecraft movie related things. Oh, this video would be so much longer if I started ranting about that. Did I go in a circle? I went in a circle. Whoops. But I'll rant about it a little bit until Emily talks again, but just like, what are they doing with that movie? Like, oh, there's so many things I could say that haven't, that's already been said, but I mean, I didn't have high expectations for it anyway, because how do you do a Minecraft movie, but like, come on, man. They didn't even try. They're not even trying. At least try. Just something. Anything to, like, redeem yourself or something. Wait, what am I doing here trying to solve puzzles? I need to continue the story. All this other stuff is for me to do later. When I'm busy getting quests done. Although we're nearly leveled up, so hang on. Attack me! Attack me! I'm nearly leveled up. 35. Delicious. I don't know if I mentioned that any level up in this game just requires 1000 XP. Like, no matter your level, it'll always be 1000 XP. The enemies just give lower XP every time you level up. So of course, like a level 1 enemy will just give you 1 XP. But it's actually a fine system. I got no complaints about it. Now, if we're talking about like huge XP requirements to level up, we can talk about Power World. That's something I usually play in my time off. Well, I guess this is my time off, but in my own spare time, I play Power World just on my own, in my own world, because yeah, I don't know about playing an online game like that. Like, of course I play online games, but I'm not too open to the idea of a open world survival game with strangers like that, and trusting them and whatnot. That's not really my thing. But back on topic. The XP requirements. I'm actually quite far into the game. I think I'm level 52, level 53 in Power World. And I checked I leveled up to level 53 or 2. Let's just say it's 52. I think it's 52. And I checked the XP requirements. I need like 3.5 million XP to level up again. And like that's very well, I don't need to explain how 3.5 million is a lot of XP to get, but it's a lot. And there's sources to get XP, of course, but man, it takes a while. How did I not hit that? And like, of course, you could just collect more pals. Collecting pals is like the best way to get XP. And but you can only capture the same pal 12 times and it stops giving good XP. So, I guess in that sense it really is like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all if you want to level up, because, jeez, I mean, bosses give XP and killing enemies give XP, but not as much as you would think. Like, it's a solution, I guess, but slowly I'll get to level 55, which is the max level in that game right now. I just hope I get there before the game updates and I lose save data. Which, I guess it's not a guaranteed, but you know, with any early access game and games in development like that, losing your save file progress is, I guess not expected, because some developers are able to save it, or just the way the game is made, they can save the data and whatnot. But other times that's not the case, and I think Palworld has like had some issues with the past with save data and whatnot, and servers like disappearing. Thankfully, I haven't had that problem. Nope, there goes Emily again. They did send me a message about the meeting, you see. So guess what happened? It ended up as spam. Of course I wouldn't see it. Who checks their spam on a regular basis? Totally defeats the purpose. Nods. You're right, Emily. Although, Emily, I will counterpoint to what you just said. I'm the type of person that if I see that little red notification dot, or just any notification on my phone, I'm just like, I gotta get rid of it. I gotta get rid of that red dot. Notifications. Red number on my screen. I have to get it off. It annoys me. Although I think I have some notifications on my phone right now. Duolingo, shut up. I know I need to study my Indonesian. But just give me a moment. I'm busy gaming. I'm gaming. Duolingo, do you know anything about gaming? He probably does. Duolingo is so unhinged. I don't follow Duolingo on like, I don't know, Twitter or whatever. Twitter. It's called X, but everyone knows it's still Twitter. No one cares that it's called X, but I just love seeing the crazy things Duolingo does. Or like their mascot. It's so funny that they leaned so hard into the unhinged characteristics. Oh god. It's just really entertaining to me, honestly. And are we even going the right way? We are not. I don't think so. No. We need to get to the village, which is up. Oh yeah, I could have just gone right here. Here we go. So long story short, I missed the meeting today. I slept in, arrived too late, meeting was already over. One of my team members saw me and asked me where I've been. So I just told her I played Crossworlds. She got so angry, I tell you, lecturing me about how life's not all about fun and games. Seriously, had I known about the stupid meeting, I would have showed up. But no, I play games, so I must be a child and irresponsible. Man, I was so pissed. Oh well, let's go on. Ah yes, studying troubles. I can't relate. not to undervalue that. I'm sure that's relatable to many people studying. I'm just I'm not a person that studied. Mainly because at the time where I had, well, I still have the option, of course, but at the time where it was more important to make the decision, I'll be honest, guys, I don't know what to do with myself. Well, of course, I promised I'd do my part as soon as possible, but I was so mad, no way I could concentrate on work. But yes, I don't know what to do with myself. That's why I'm here, recording videos for like the 2 people that'll watch this. Actually, speaking of which, of the few people that have already gotten this far in my obscene rambling of things, thank you. I really appreciate it. Like, it makes me so happy. Yeah, it's silly how happy it makes me, but like, I see I go on my YouTube channel analytics, or just in the YouTube channel studio thing, and I see like one of my videos change from 4 views to 5 views, and even if it's like they only watched for like 20 seconds or something, I'm still like, oh, someone clicked on it, someone clicked on the video, how nice, I'm so happy. Maybe I just have very low expectations and it's easy to please me, but regardless, I appreciate every single one of you beautiful people for just being here. I really do. And now, what was I talking about? Ah, yes, studying. So, yes, I can't relate to that because, I never studied. Because I don't know what to do with myself. And I really didn't want to go to a college, or... I really hated the idea of just going to a college not knowing what to do, but just then having to figure it out very fast. Well, I say very fast, it's like, what, 4 years or more, based on what you're studying, but like, that just wasn't me. And also, it was very scary, because I was more socially inept at that time. Still kinda am, but a little less social anxiety these days, because obviously I'm making public videos on YouTube, but... yeah, it just wasn't for me. I feel like I've talked about this before. Probably have. So I thought, gotta play some Crossroads. Let off some... whoa, look at this. Yes, it is quite nice. Woo! Hourglass pillar. Mon Dieu, what a view. That must be Fardro Temple, no? Well, to be honest, I may have overdone it yesterday. But it was so much fun, no? Not. Sometimes make you wish you could just stay in this world. Ah, no. Dangerous thinking. Leia, let's not neglect real life like this, d'accord? Not. I'm sure it won't end well. Leia, is something the matter? Shakes head. I know I tend to talk too much, but you know. If something is bothering you, you can just tell me about it. Just like I did. You see? I feel much better already just by speaking with you. Well, I won't pressure you, but know I'm here to listen, okay? That's what friends are for, right? Look at Leia. Look at her. Look at the cute blush on her face. I gush too much about Leia. It's probably terrible to look at. Me. Not. Okay, I got my fill of this view. Let's go on. Lovely. And I think... look at how much area we explored in my rambling time. Actually, I don't think, alright, I still got a few other quests to do in Bergen before that Henry guy shows up. Want to reach Hourglass Building, human? Nods. Easy, go look for statue in home village by Kikam. Village very close. Human just need to go west. Thank you, Shad. Looks like we're almost there. Nods. You know, I always wondered, playing through this game so many times, actually, I think they did something similar with an April Fool's build. That's one thing about this game. The developers, they're funny guys. If you look at, like, the art person's, like, the person who did the art for this game, they did a whole bunch of community streams and fan requests for, like, CrossCode. Which, all of them are, like, very funny. But, I think they did an April Fool's thing where there was, like, very bad voice acting for the characters. And, I wonder if there was one for Leia. I know the point was probably to, you know, be bad voice acting, so it probably wasn't good, but... come on, I can't be the only one that's curious about what these characters sound like. Especially Leia. Because all she ever says is the few words that she has, so... how does that sound like? Maybe someone did a community fan dub somewhere. Who knows? Well, here we are. Bakikam. Here we are. That should be the village. So, how about we go ahead and visit the major building now? You know, to continue the plot and all. Nods. We made it. Yeah, that was one hell of an area. Tell me about it. But look at this right here. I was told this is like an urban village for these shad or whatever. Looks like they're pretty advanced after all. I mean, this is a solar farm, right? I think this was built by humans. At least a friend told me there's some kind of relationship going on between humans and shad. Oh, that makes more sense, I guess. Indeed. And of course we have all these quest people that I think I'll just visit real quick. If we can get them already. Yep, we can. Hi. Ah, Seeker, always nice to see fresh faces in this dusty old town. Come, join this old man in his array of local blabbermouths. A Seeker, hooray! Yay, Seeker, welcome. Greetings. Hi, hi, hi. Bakikum might be small, but is a good place, full of harmony and peaceful coexistence. Old human forgetting much theft happened on our markets. Very disrespect. Yes, yes, such mean. Ah, of course, some silly hotheads still can't seem to appreciate the merits of our cooperation. And my guards, they always see nothing. It hurts to think of them as unreliable when they should inspire trust. But Grey Human, here is Seeker to deliver great justice. She could help. Indeed she could, but remember, they are very busy folk. So Seeker, could you spare some time on helping our Shad friends? Yes. It's level 26, so I need to level up first a little bit, but yes. You know, God, I feel a sneeze slowly creeping up. One thing about me is that when I sneeze, it's never just one. Well, it's rarely ever just one. I'm gonna try to keep it in, so that doesn't happen. Hooray! Yay! Thanks. Young folks being so helpful, it warms this old man's heart. The crimes against Shad kind usually happen at the bazaar in the town center. You should talk to some of the residents and guards. They might tell you in detail what happened recently. Best start with Bilston, the chief guard on current shift. He should be at the center of the bazaar. Nods. Bye. Thank you for the quest. Have a nice day. I will do it later. Ooh. Lovely equipment. Now here's another one. Joel, look at that. Look at that handlebar mustache. He takes so much time to groom it, I'm sure. Hi. I greet you, Seeker. The proud explorers of the arid breeze are honored by your visit. My name is Jonathan Lorenzo Mahir El Valentine Al-Nassar, the leader of our company of braves. I probably said that name all wrong, but that's probably the best I will ever say it. Leia? Don't worry. To my friends, I am just Joel Nahir, and everyone is a friend to me, especially a pretty seeker like yourself. Hi. It would please me to listen to the story of your exploits, Seeker, but first we must water our accomplishments. See, a place of great importance in ancient society is almost in our reach, after all these years of searching. And we know of the final piece that would complete this puzzle. It must only be collected now. So, young Seeker, do you want to claim that honor? Yes. For the money and XP. For the loot. Splendid. With a Seeker like you by our side, I can almost taste the juices of success. The object we need is a stone tablet with ancient inscriptions and a map of the area in the old times. However, it has been claimed by a pack of dastardly driller tortoises. Worse, they are of the stubborn and cowardly kind. They will just hide under their rocks and never move. But fret not, for we have requested a mobile explosion dispenser from our friends in Bergen. With that apparatus, you will be able to clear out their cave and claim the tablet. We will prepare some of our best tea for your return. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, sir. With a very long name. And, ooh, equipment. I know what I just said about buying equipment from the town, but, you know. You should at least get a few of them. Like this steel mail, it's just straight up better. Although it costs like half of my money. I'll just take that for now. Upgrades. Wait, am I waving? Oh yeah, I'm waving it. Yeah. Okay, there should be another quest person over here. Wow, that bird guy wasn't lying. That's one big bazaar, no? Nods. Don't worry about that guy with the exclamation mark. That's just a continuation of another quest. Hi. Ah, Seeker, you are greeted. Much pleasing is felt from heroic presence. Much useful wisdom could be learned from communication, I dare proclaim with greatest certainty. But as humans like saying, time is of the essential ingredient for early bird. To honor clever statement, let us swiftly slice core of problem at our hand. Transport with important content is long expected to arrive from Bergen Village. It has not. Content very precious and important. Desert dangerous. Human following? Nods. Excellent. Concluding, you, strong seeker, find transport, help it reach us. Then get reward, yes? Please. Accepted. Nods. That good decision. Smart human. Wealth awaits the both of us. Search transport along main route from Bergen Village to Bakikam. Should be guarded by 2 employees of generous Baki Bazaar, unless eaten by hungry desert life. If still alive, complain about delay, then help delivery to continue. If eaten, shame, but business must go on. Return for less convenient plan B. Bye. I love Lashad in their broken English. Very entertaining. I think that's all the available quests right now before we do more. There's always a whole bunch of parkour puzzles everywhere. Oh. Yeah, that guy is just a continuation. Okay, let's go to the not the Empress, the Chiefess hut. Laser bridge, finally. There wasn't a single one in that desert. Indeed. Let's unlock the cross central thing, even though I already said how useless it is, because who bothers to come in here? But whatever. In we go. Dear humans, great Eldris is waiting upstairs. She has an important story for you. That's what it was, Eldris. Oh yeah. There's a lot of great little Easter eggs in this game. One of them being up here. Look at that. Remember, everyone, there are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. So true. It's Bob Ross. Everyone, look. How could you not like Bob Ross? Like, come on. Be for real with me. How could you not? Such a nice guy. Such lovely paintings and good advice. I have a few things of Bob Ross stuff. I have a shirt. I think I have a pin. A bobblehead or something. But, well, lovely Bob Ross. Now back to the plot. Dear humans, I am Eldris of Bakikam. You have my thanks for visiting our small, humble town of Shad. For many years, humans in Shad have worked together. We traded, we shared, we fought together. So today, Bakikam is town of Shad and human. We know that humans want to learn about ancients. Ancients are ancestors of us Shad, yet we still know little. Therefore, we want to help humans. Bakikam is home of mystic statue. Statue holds key to Fardro Temple, important place for Seeker human. However, statue only react if human holds shiny orb. We have shiny orb and will give to human, but we have one request. In east part of Maroon Valley, you find majestic maroon tree. Maroon tree very important to Shad, but attacked by sandworms of track. We ask human to defeat pesky sandworms in cave below maroon tree. We will give shiny orb for defeating sandworms. Human helps Shad, and Shad will help human. It's a trade. Please talk to me to accept task. In name of all Shad, thank you for listening. So we gotta save the tree, the court. Sounds like a mandatory quest. Let's accept it. Nods. Human, are you willing to help us in exchange for shiny orb? Yes. You have our deepest thanks. Please take this pass. It needed to enter cave below maroon tree. Good luck. Hey Leia, I want to check out the balcony. Alrighty. I like this place. Everything is so bright and colorful. Nods. Leia, I'm not getting on your nerves, right? Question mark. You know, I'm aware that I talk a lot, and you're very quiet most of the time, just listening. I just hope I'm not bothering you in that way. Shakes head. You sure? It's okay? Nods. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, and I'm very much fine with you being so quiet. You actually remind me of an old friend of mine. Still, I'd really like to know more about you. So maybe someday, if you feel like it, please tell me more about you. Nods. Well then, I suppose I better log off now. Question mark. Well, you see, I still gotta do my part of the assignment. Exclamation mark. So no all-nighter today, sorry. Nods. And again, mercy for playing with me and listening to my rambling. That really helped me a lot. Shakes head. Don't worry, I'll hurry up with my work. I'll be back soon enough. And don't forget about our race at the Farjo Temple. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Oh, that's such a dumb way to say it. Au revoir. Bye. Why? How? How? Why? Leia, is everything okay? Shakes head. Why? I do not understand. How? Leia, I am sorry I cannot. Why? Okay, I suspect you are wondering about your real life, correct? Nods. I was afraid you would ask sooner or later. I am not sure if this is the right time. Shakes head. Why? You leave me no choice. Okay, Leia. Please promise me to stay calm. Leia, your real self is currently in a coma. You have been suffering from head trauma for several months now. For some strange reason, it seems that you regain your consciousness within Crossworlds. That is why we play the game, Leia. By recovering your memory in the game, we hope that you will be able to wake up in real life. Leia, please calm down. We still have everything under control, okay? Your situation is serious, but this is no race against time. We just have to try out everything and hope for the best. Okay? I am sorry that I could not bring myself to tell you this earlier. I knew it would be difficult. Look, Leia. I really cannot imagine how you must feel right now. All I can tell you is that there is hope. If we continue playing Crossworlds. So, let us not give up, okay? Nods. Anyway, it is probably better to give you more time to cope with this. Should we call it a day? Nods. Okay, Leia. See you tomorrow. Lore drop. We're dreaming again. Dreamy, dreamy. Maybe I overdid it. It makes you wish you could just stay in this world. This world, he gave it to me to design as I please. That is what I always dreamed about. So why would you harbor all these doubts? Things are just fine so far, no? Please stay calm. This is no race against time. Look, Leia, I really cannot imagine how you must feel right now. So we finally meet. It must feel really strange, seeing me like this. That's why they told me to stay away from you. But I don't care anymore. Because I want you to feel it as well. This hell we're going through. Just because of you. It's more like a nightmare instead of a dream. Good morning, Leia. Shocked face. Are you okay? You look scared. Did you have a bad dream? Nods. That is unfortunate. I mean, it is a good thing that you have those dreams. After all, they are the gateway to your lost memory. But of course, they also include things that you would rather not remember. I assume you do not precisely remember any people or places yet, do you? Shakes head. Okay, we just have to give it enough time. Anyway, I thought it would be better for you to have some company today. After all, the things I told you yesterday. So I planned to wait until Emily was online, but it seems she is rather busy at the moment. But then I noticed that this Hexacast person went online. That one that contacted you yesterday, remember? Why not give him a call? Requesting directly. Hi. Oh, good morning, Leia. How are you doing? Drat, I forgot. I hope you're doing fine. Nods. So, should we start a party today? Nods. Okie dokie. How about we meet at the west entrance landmark, the one right to the north of Bekikam? Nods. Alright, I'll be right there. Bye. There we go, folks, and I just realized we reached over 1000 HP, which is nice. But that'll be it for this episode, episode 5. I should really better keep track of what episode I'm on. But well, if you made it this far, I really do thank you for sticking through with me on this lovely desert expedition to Bekikam. Next episode will just be more of the main story stuff. I'll take some time on my own to do all these miscellaneous side quests. Maybe I'll do another little short little edit compilation of that. But who knows? Regardless, my name's been Maya. I hope all of you have a lovely day. Goodbye.